Are you stuck on the 405 in your car right now? Well, first of all, let me tell you, I'm sorry. And secondly, this might be the video for you. If you're living on the west side of Los Angeles right now, Santa Monica, Brentwood, Pacific Palisades, Venice, Malibu, you have possibly started asking yourself, is this still what I want? I'm working with professionals and families frequently who are making the move from Los Angeles to Santa Barbara, not because they have to, but because they can and because they're ready for something different. So today I would like to walk you through what this move would actually look like in 2026, financially, emotionally, practically, and help you decide whether if this is a true upgrade to your life. The first question that almost everyone always wants to know is Santa Barbara more expensive than LA? If you're already living in a premium LA neighborhood, that's actually not the most relevant question to ask. If you're in areas like Santa Monica, the Palisades, Manhattan Beach, etc., you're already paying at or above Santa Barbara pricing. For many clients, the housing cost is lateral. The difference isn't mainly the price, it's what you get for your money. More space, more privacy, actual quiet with ocean and mountain views, and walkability without the chaos. It almost could be considered a reallocation of lifestyle. One of the things that no spreadsheet will ever show you is time. In LA, even premium lifestyle can feel rushed. Dinner requires reservations, traffic planning, valet. School drop-offs are logistical operations. Errands can take hours. You sit on the 405 wondering how this became normal. In Santa Barbara, however, almost everything is about 10 to 15 minutes away. And when I say that, I mean beach, dinner, school, gym, downtown, even the airport. Clients tell me the biggest surprise for them is how calm their nervous system feels, especially if you work remotely, own your own business, invest, or only have to be in LA occasionally. The shift is dramatic. You gain hours back every week. And when you compound that over years, that's a lifestyle change that cannot be overlooked. Let's talk about what many people are thinking. The fires of 2025 in Los Angeles changed people and it changed the living landscape. Even families who didn't lose their homes experienced something destabilizing. Evacuations, air quality changes, the unpredictability. For some, that created a deeper question. Where do we actually want to build long-term stability? To be clear, Santa Barbara isn't risk-free. We've had fires, mudslides, etc. We're still in California. But it's smaller, more contained, less dense, easier to navigate in an emergency. And the daily baseline, air quality, pace, congestion, feels dramatically different. This move works beautifully for a certain type of person. You'll thrive here if you are financially established, you don't need daily LA industry access, you value privacy and nature, you're thinking long-term, you're ready for intentional living instead of hustle culture. Many clients moving here are remote executives, business owners, investors, and empty nesters, and families who want their kids outside more than in traffic. If your identity depends on constant stimulation, late night dinners and entertainment, or being in the center of everything, then Santa Barbara is definitely way too quiet. But if you're ready for depth over speed, this might feel like a welcome alignment. Let's be honest about the trade-offs. You won't have unlimited restaurant options. You won't have Lakers games on a Tuesday night. You won't have endless cultural variety at your fingertips. The job market locally is limited, and yes, it's a small town. You will see the same people at dinner. Your social circles will overlap. For some people, this feels grounding. For others, that might be restrictive. This is not LA Light, it's something entirely different. A common concern I hear is, what about access? Let me tell you, Santa Barbara Airport is shockingly easy and efficient. Short lines, easy parking, quick departures. And 13 non-stop destinations respectively. And for major international travel, LAX is just 90 minutes south. Many of our clients commute to LA maybe once a week or twice a month. It's manageable if it's intentional, not daily. That's a huge difference. Here's the part that no one talks about. In LA, success might feel a little bit more external, whereas in Santa Barbara, it feels rather internal. People don't necessarily lead with, so what do you do? They lead with, where do you like to hike? Which is your favorite beach? Or where do your kids go to school? It's more subtle. It might not be right for everyone, but several clients have told me, we didn't realize how much background stress we were carrying until it was gone. And that's usually when they know they made the right decision. If you can afford Santa Monica, you can likely afford Santa Barbara. The real question isn't, can I make this work financially? It's rather, what kind of daily experience do I want? Do I want stimulation or do I want restoration? Do I want access or do I want alignment? Moving from LA to Santa Barbara is certainly much more than a weekend escape decision. It's about choosing something that feels more aligned with your next chapter. And that kind of move deserves a real evaluation. I know that personally when I, over 16 years ago, made a similar decision when I moved from New York City to Santa Barbara. And I remember exactly how layered that process was. The logistics, the identity shift, the excitement, and the doubts. So if you're seriously exploring this move, I invite you to schedule a conversation with me, and we'll determine together whether this move truly makes sense for you. You'll find my info below, and I hope to connect with you sometime soon.